Hey book fans, back with another book review, and it's review 32, Grief Warrior by Cynthia Bowman. So I'll read the review and then we'll have a chat about it. This one's a memoir. So Grief Warrior by Cynthia Bowman. This is such a hard one to review without telling the whole story because, well, it would only be half a story. So I'm not going to tell you any of the events, you just have to read it. Everybody who has ever suffered should read this book, and everybody that hasn't should read it too and think, thank God that wasn't me. I remember somebody saying that you're only given as much as you can cope with. This author must have had shoulders made of steel. You read the first event, and that would be enough for most people. Full book. There's a book there, just in the beginning, a complete beginning, middle, and end. But that's just the opening pages of this lady's story. It's a memoir, and a story about loss and suffering, but it's also a story about life and hope. They say that truth is stranger than fiction. Halfway through, you think, come on, give this lady a break. No way. But apparently, every word is true, and it just keeps coming at her. The book is hard and gentle, it's kind and brutal, it's hopeless and exploding with hope. Nothing that happens to this author was down to choice. She didn't make any poor decisions or at any point have the opportunity to do anything different. It's hands of God stuff. I'll take that and deal with it, she thinks. I'm done. But fate isn't done with her. Here, have some more, make an omelette with those eggs, lady. And she didn't deal with it, not for a long time. She functioned, and on the days that she could be bothered to get out of bed, she put one foot in front of the other. The book is brutal. She took and accepted and took some more and bargained until she couldn't take any more. She's been at the bottom of that slimy pit. She lost her faith, she lost her grip, she lost her hope. And every day she woke up in the morning to find a new day was underway. We climb with her, one rung of that slimy ladder at a time. We aren't talking weeks, the book spans years, until one day she woke up and saw the sun again. Bowman is sharing her story because somebody very dear to her told her she should help others in a similar position. We found out what worked for her and what didn't, and how she came to that morning of sunrise. If ever a human being deserves to live the rest of her days in peaceful happiness, this lady is it. She's happy today, and the point of the book is the idea that today is bad, but there's always tomorrow, and it might be the best day ever. She's there. She still has her bad days, but she believes in people and the kindness and good. And she has a great family that she loves so dearly. This book is heartwarming and filled with that kindness. It's about change and transformation. Mostly it's about love and looking at other people and what they are going through. And it's about knowing that it's okay to be selfish until one day you say enough. One family, one story, more than one event, highly recommended. So, Grief Warrior by Cynthia Bowman. I'm going to be honest, this is a book that I edited through Best Book Editors as one of my clients, I believe. I don't remember this book. I did an awful lot of books spanning quite a lot of years, and this was probably about 5 years ago. So I'm coming at this, it's only review 32 of over 300, and I don't remember the story, but I have finished it with highly recommended. So it is worth a read if you like this genre. I'm guessing I don't like it because I don't like pity me books. For me, memoirs, I like them to have light and shade. What these it's probably flippant to call them pity me authors, but what they tend to do is they write every horrible, awful, terrible thing that happened to them, and you just get pulled further and further down into the story. What I like is the authors that can look at themselves with self-deprecating humour and put some light in with the darkness. I mean, Peltzer has a lot to answer for. I hated his books, hated them with a passion, because he led the reader by the nose and told them what to think, when to cry. You should be crying now. This is the bit, this is the bit, this is a horrible bit, cry now. Feel sorry for me. I went through this, feel sorry for me. So, Grief Warrior. I think the story is coming back to me, and I think this lady had a terrible loss. I believe she lost somebody that a parent should never lose. And I've said that it's highly recommended. Give it a go. Tell me what you think. People love memoirs. I don't. I'm being completely honest, it's not my genre. The people that love them will probably adore this book. Please give it a read, give it a try, come back to me, tell me what you think, and we'll have a discussion on it. Thank you very much. Nice chat.